We got a man, Moemaw Naedon, Pittsburgh DJ, MC, producer, and as I say, all around swell fucking guy. And we do this, we try to do these monthly. We took a little break for a minute. And so basically, Naedon shows us how he constructs a beat, and then he raps over that shit. And it's a pretty fun thing to watch. And so for all you tech heads out there and gear heads and everything like that, he breaks it down a little bit as far as some of the nitty gritty of how he does things. So yeah, man. So thank you again for doing it. It's always a good time when we do these, and appreciate you, man.
Thanks for having me once again.
Of course.
Always good to do. Keeps me on my toes, honestly.
I'll be on your ass, but yo, we can do an section.
It helps. Sometimes I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
We knock the fucking rust off.
Right. So.
But that's my fault.
So yeah.
Always good to do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm pumped, man. So and we just let everybody know, like, typically, we share this during every show that you make, for the most part, your drum beats and stuff, drums. With vinyl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like pretty much strictly. I won't say mostly, right? I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, 99% of the time.
99% of the time.
I do like sometimes using the drum machine here and there or whatever.
Right.
Or like I have old Casio keyboard, and I'll just sample those corny little drum hits from the Casio. Then like put it in the MPC and beef them up and shit. So I combine the two.
Right.
To me, there's nothing better than a crunchy fucking drum solo off of a record from the 70s or 80s and turning it into some grimy hip hop shit, you know?
No, of course.
Like that.
Dope. Salute to everybody joining in. Big up to the OG, Casanova Rudd. Big up to my man, Save the Hip Hop Culture. We're doing the after party right after this. So we got a man, Moemaw Naedon, in the house. We're going for our addict session. He's, like I said, for everybody just joining in, he's going to show us how he makes his joint, and then he's going to spit over that shit. Double duty. So,
oh, shit, I got to rap, too.
Yeah, you got to rap, too. We didn't talk about that. So you got to rap. So let's go. Let's get it. What you got going on here?
All right, so for this one, I started off, I was like, I got this record that it was pretty cool. Just, besides making a beat from it, it was just kind of a cool jazz record anyway. But I knew there was potential to make a beat off it, and I wanted to use it and not let it sit in the stacks and forget about it. So I was like, all right, I need to make a beat from this record. This gentleman here. This one. Boom.
Okay, ooh, boom. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Catch it if you can.
Look at that cover, though. I'm going to share this.
All right. Ooh. Okay, look at that. It's very nice of you to share it. Sharing the secrets. And this is a big fucking deal. I didn't really realize how much of a big deal it was to, like...
Yeah, I don't like... Just, and, the way that shit gets pulled down nowadays, too.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
I mean?
Yeah, and especially with that.
And then if I, just thinking ahead, if this was on something of mine that did well or something... Yeah. And this one referenced the video. I'm like, here, this is what I did.
No, of course.
I mean, that means enough people heard it to make something.
Yeah.
To make a wave, so I'm cool with that. I'll fucking make a remix of it. Whatever.
Absolutely. So, like I said, if you guys, Casanova Rudd, you know what I'm saying? Any producers on here, DJs, anyone's into this technical stuff, I shouldn't say I'm not, I just don't know anything about it. Feel free to nerd out on here. It gets fun when y'all start talking about shit that I have no idea what you're talking about. So, let's get it going. All right,
so what I did was I sat down with this record, no plan on what kind of beat I wanted to make or anything, and just listened to the whole thing. I skipped through a little bit when shit would get a little boring. But I got to the second side.
Was this a new record that you had gotten recently, or was this... Okay.
Recently, as in... like the past 2 or 3 months.
Because I was talking to our man C. Scott, and I didn't know this about the process that, like, he makes beats the same way, and he basically had like a bunch of like go-to records for drums and stuff. So I didn't know if this was a go-to record for you, or if this was just some new shit. Because you said you listened to the whole thing, so you didn't just jump to one spot. Like,
yeah, that was I had heard it a couple times, maybe when I was downstairs.
Got you.
Cleaning the kitchen or something, and I was like, it's pretty good jazz record.
All right.
But yeah, I have go-to drum records, not necessarily go-to sample ones. I do something. There's like some records I have with bass lines in them. There's like an instructional how to play the bass record.
Right.
If you can imagine, that's cool to sample. bass tones from that because they play the whole scales.
Gotcha.
I'll run to that if I need a bass line or something.
All right.
But how fun is it to make fucking a beat from the same record every time?
Yeah, of course.
That shit gets old.
Yeah.
Half the fun of making the beats for me is getting the records too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Checking them out.
All right. So this is where you got your. This is drum, right?
Yeah. No, this is not the drum.
Oh, it's not the drum.
I start off.
Oh, you faking me out this time.
With the samples.
You faking me out this
I
time.
always start with the samples.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, samples. That's what. Remember you even said.
Oh yeah, I fucked up. All right, I'll be high. Leave me alone.
All right. So I actually marked this with a little piece of like price tag tape because it's a really hard sample to find on there because it's it's like it's muddy. It's in the middle of like a little medley. But I learned that from watching scratch videos back in the day when they would have little dots on their records and then a thing here, and I was all
shit.
I'd be like, what is that for? That's so they can find the yo like whatever they need to scratch. They can throw it on when they're in the middle of a routine.
Gotcha.
But I had to mark this one. This is the first time I've ever done that on here, on this show, just so I can find it. It was this part right here.
Right there. Okay, it's so funny. It's like that's the sampling so dope because it's like this little piece and it becomes something else. You take it over to the classic joint.
To the MPC, the 1000 here. Chop it up. You know, when you get it, when you put it in here, for those, I'm sure there's some people who are like, yeah, no shit, but like people don't know. When you put it into here, you can see the waveform of the track here. And then from there, you can cut little pieces of the waveform and put each piece of the waveform into its own pad. And then you can rearrange. They played it a certain way. I can play it however I want after.
Gotcha.
Instead of I can go, which I didn't, but you could do anything from
Gotcha.
there. So took that part and came up with this little loop.
Okay.
Something like that. You can see the potential in that.
Right.
And for this, like, so there's that first tone on the one. And there's the deeper one is actually the same tone, but pitched down in this pad.
Okay.
So it was originally like this. Pitch that down. So it's-
Gotcha.
So that's what I saw there out of that. I'm gonna hear that again.
All right, yeah, play it one more time for everybody. A couple people join in. Right. Okay.
So that's kind of in a different time.
Right.
It's like quicker 3/3 times, so it extended it to a 4/4.
Okay.
For anybody who knows what that means, I barely do. All right, so then you need drums.
Yes, we do.
Right?
Of course. Silly question.
And that was so these drums are from this record.
Oh, look at you, nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Oh, wow.
You know what that is. You know what that is.
No. So it's a comment.
Okay.
Someone said, if you were Rock Marciano, the beat would be done already.
Well, I'm not.
You know. We got drums here. Damn, that was ice cold. But I don't know what this is. Let's see. Hold on. It sounds. I've heard this before, yeah. That's
Some people might know what that is.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah. So there you go. The beginning of that song.
But actually, I want to see if anybody else knows. So play that one. Yeah. Just one time, and we can cut it after.
Aha!
Whoa.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let that rock, but I decided to because you see, these just something like that can last forever.
Yeah.
And be sampled, for decades.
Right.
Hard ass drums.
Drums.
That snare especially when
We
you
need 'em.
when you single it out.
Crunchy.
Super crunchy.
Crunchy drums.
So there's the kicks from that. Hi-hats. All chopped up into little pieces. And then the snares.
Alright.
Dope drums. They fucking knock.
Yep.
But I did layer these a little bit with this, the original kick from that. I have another kick underneath it, way underneath it,
From the same record?
from a different record.
Oh, word?
I just don't remember what
Shit.
one it was from. And that I have like way down, and it's just to add some more thump,
Right.
just to keep the low end really heavy on it. It doesn't have to be louder, but it just makes it thump more. Same with the snare. So this is what my snare sounds like. Here's what it sounds like. I have this one underneath it. That's from a whole different record.
Just giving it a little bit more
this one.
more volume to it.
See how by itself, it's there, it smacks, but it doesn't hit your face as hard. This one that you combine them together,
Right.
it's got a nicer crack.
I see.
It's a good way to make the drums knock. You don't want to like overlap them so they sound like a mess, but you can put little subliminal things underneath there to kind of make shit ring out better. Hi-hats are just by themselves. Those were fine. I didn't need to do anything with those. They're pitched down. The original ones were like this.
Okay.
Too thin, so I pitch them down. That's more my speed.
Right.
Same with the kick and the snare, actually.
Right.
I'm a fan of. I mean, my producer homies. They'll be like, "Oh, there goes those Moemaw drums, all slowed down and fucking sloppy and shit."
Oh, word?
Yeah, I like my drums fucking wet and swampy. You know what I mean? Like I like them pitched down, fucking dark.
That's what.
So that's what I got going on here.
Okay.
And then to add like a little change up to the beat, so it's just not that loop and the drums playing the whole time.
Yeah.
I found something else from that record that ended up going on top of everything, which was just a...
From the drum record or the other joint?
The first record.
The first one.
Yeah.
Sample.
The one I got.
Okay.
And you'll hear that later on in the beat, where this will come in, just to, for like a chorus part.
Gotcha. Did you use your other new machine at all? The
synth for this one?
Yeah, the synth keyboard.
I didn't.
No?
Didn't even use it for this one.
The new toy.
Yeah. I'm trying not to have, like, every one of my beats be
Having some.
the sample and then, like, that comes over on top of it sometimes. Because I'm trying, I don't want to be, like, one trick pony there. But
Got you.
yeah, that thing's dope, too, man. We'll try to maybe do one where I'm more heavy on that. Because I do have some beats where I've used this a lot more than the records. Which is a rarity, but I do it sometimes.
Hold on, we got a question.
Yeah.
Sweet Tim, what you say? Is that just my imagination? With the sample? I gotta get my beer too. I don't think so. And
Where the sample came from?
no,
Or the drums?
I'm trying to get clarification right now. So everybody joining in.
Neither one is that.
Right.
But
You're another one. So nope.
Please, I like the feedback and the guessing. I'm open to answer any questions anybody wants.
No, that's not it. Everybody joining, this is Attic Sessions with our guy Moemaw Naedon. He's showing us how he constructs a beat, and then he rhymes over it at the end. So salute to everybody joining in. We always like doing these. This is always fun. So he just showed us the two records that he made the drums and the shit from. And so now what?
We could do. I mean, that's all I got for this. We can do a little.
Yeah, so let's run through because we got a few people joining in.
Okay,
so let's
cool.
go.
I'll do it. I'll go over it again.
Yeah, let's go over it real quick.
Oh, and also for this one, we don't need to get into that actually.
Let's go back to So let's go back to the sound and the first sample, and then the drum, and then we're gonna go. Oh, somebody got it. Stop.
Yeah.
Someone said, any tips for beginners? You want to be more specific in terms of just which aspect?
I mean, what kind of?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What kind of equipment are you using? What kind of beats do you want to make? Do you want to do vinyl sampling? Do you want to do, keyboard beats? It really depends on what you're aiming to do.
Right.
But I don't know. That's a really broad.
Yeah.
I could go.
So that's why
6,000 different tips for that. I guess there's a simple way to answer that question. I guess do make beats for the right reason. Make them because you want to make them and you like the way the shit sounds, and you're drawn to that type of production process or sound or whatever. Don't make them to like, oh shit, I gotta hurry up and put out as much music as I can, so I'm just gonna go like download like beat kits and line them up all together, export them, and like throw them all on Spotify. And
gotcha.
Just be another person that did that. Follow your passion. Hopefully there is a passion for making beats if you're gonna do it.
Right. That's a very good answer. All right, we're gonna get back to it. So the first sounds here.
So, just chilling, listening to the record. I heard this one little part and knew there was something there.
Then we took it over here.
We got the drums. We have technical difficulty. That's a first, huh? There we go.
Gotcha.
And then I took the sample. Drums. Other noise. Now here's what those all sound like together.
All right.
Something like that, the noise I added, the horns, like by itself, I'm not really fucking with how that sounds. It's kind of like what, but when you put it over the top of that shit, it turns into a whole different mood. You know what I mean?
We're not sure, Sweet Twin, to be honest with you. That sound, and I don't think he can really tell you exactly where that sound came from anyway. She's questioning the little, yeah.
That is from the same record I showed you earlier. Yeah, it's from the same record.
Oh, okay. So now, Sweet Twin, that is not from the Temptations joint. That's from the one he showed us earlier, wherever he put it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good guess, though.
Right.
I like the Temptations. Yeah, that was from the same record. Just kind of playing the beat and looking for something that would go on over top of it. Because you got to have some kind of change up. You don't have to, but
right,
you can.
We heard you rap too, so we think we're gonna.
So yeah, we got.
Let's go. Let's see what we got going. We didn't do a sound check before, but that's okay. We slow.
Check. Gears turn while I open up this can of worms. Spring loaded, glowing for your night owls and birds. Hand me what you got up in your hand, let me get higher first. Till I'm in the sky like a Zambelli firework. I'm seeing streams of light, that's how I know I'm right where I wanna be. Follow at your own discrepancy. I need them streams and lights, that's how I know I'm right with what y'all need. Before my karma get the best of me, step on a pulsating wave. Tentacles out, she left the soft floral lace. Breath in my mouth, they say I'm chasing the wrong things. I say my beats got this steel mill town, feeling like Palm Springs. Haunting, wind from the moth wing. Flaps while the raps got you twitching from the heart stings. It's good to be here in the sonic swamps. Let me get a light from my lantern plus a beer in the shot. When they say let's turn it in, we turn it out. The energy reserves burst out the valves. You get your hand burnt, trying to turn it down. So open up your own and let's blow the steam out. Ain't nobody gonna try just to miss. But we ain't climb up this high just to sit. You wanna paint the sky, then let me assist. Keep your brush dipped and watch how the slime drips.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, watch how the slime drips.
Attic Sessions. Moemaw Naedon.
Yeah. Big up carrying the culture.
Hey, what up?
We in the Sonic Swarm, Soul Slime Records, Moemaw Naedon. Shout out to the Temptations.
Salute. You got more
And everybody
joints.
else mentioned in this episode.
Word.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that. We got people showing some love up in the shit.
Word. Tell them I appreciate it.
Love how you get down with the fuck on both levels. That's really repping the whole fucking culture. You got some other beats stored up in there you want to share with us too? I know how you do. That's how we usually.
I need to get my scratches back so I can just jump on the.
Oh, see, yo, this to do the triple threat:
Yeah.
DJ, producer, MC. You know what I'm saying?
Rusty on the scratches though. But
Yeah. But yo, on the real, DJ is what? The disc jockey. So it's about bringing the sounds. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
true.
you know, so.
For me, I'm like, scratching's important.
Well, of course.
That's the first thing I ever got into with hip hop, actually. I saw Rock Raider.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in peace,
and
Rock Raider. I saw a video of him juggling Rock the Bells and then doing a scratch routine. I was like, I want to do that shit.
No, he's bananas. You know what I'm saying? We just had on two of his crewmates, Mr. Sinister, on. We had him on a couple of weeks ago on the show, and we had Rob Swift on about a couple of months ago. So execution is all day, all fucking day. So what else is stored in there, man? I'll be getting hype at the end with the fucking couple of the ones. I don't even care if you played a couple of the ones you've done before. I mean, but if you got new shit,
I got a throwback one.
You got new shit?
I got one that you're.
Oh, did I be getting hyped off of?
You might remember. Might remember this one. I just gotta. So you know the way you trigger these. I gotta make sure I know what I'm doing here real quick. Yep, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I remember this one. I gotta smoke this L, yo. We about to spark this up. Attic Sessions. What up, wifey? That one getting love. I like that one. I got drums. Yo, how y'all fuck with? How do people fuck with hip hop without drums? I'm just asking. Just putting it out there. Just to people. Just saying. I don't understand. That's the backbone of the motherfucking shit. It is. There you go. It is.
You are right. Absolutely.
It's the backbone. It's the heartbeat. All right.
Let's load something else up.
I know. You
problem with this?
No, we good. We all good. We all good. Burning isms, talking shit. Someone said it sounds like some LP shit.
Compliment. What LP? We talking Run the Jewels LP? We talking about Company Flow LP?
Yeah, there's a difference.
To me, it's still the same LP because I
But I mean, in terms of
yeah,
it's
definitely
sound is a different sound
for sure. Yeah. I'd just be interested to hear which one.
Yeah, which one?
To me, it would have to be the first era.
Solo shit before Running Jewels. It's got that bus crate funky. It's new. It's new.
It's actually not. Yeah.
Sure. CTC squad in here holding it down. What up? Records, you got wild shit. See that shit? All right. While this is loading up, I got a question for you. You always take the high road with these types of questions, so I expect you to take the high road again. But I'm asking a question more about a philosophy. What is your take, as an MC, on the topic of ghostwriting?
I knew you were gonna fucking ask me that, man.
But I'm not asking. But I'm not asking about anybody else in particular. I'm not asking about anybody in particular. I'm just saying the thing itself, and just based on what you understood it to be, and just
there's no A and B with me
ever. So I mean that's why I'm asking you to holler at me.
I mean I always generally thought that it never made any sense to me. Like I was just like, why would you want to fucking? So rapping is about like we're talking about this type of shit, I guess. Rap's whatever nowadays, but core rap shit for me it's about skills, and that doesn't mean like you have like mouth tricks you can do, and then somebody gives you words to like make sounds over. It means you use your mind to create subjects, and then you can also fucking put them to music, and the words become like a musical instrument that you created. So it's like that to me. It never made any sense to be a rapper that said like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have fucking my homie over here. He's been writing my rhymes the whole time, and I've just been pretending like they were mine. So if you're pretending like your rhymes are yours and they're not, then it's fucking super, like, it's whack as fuck. Why would you respect somebody that did that? You know, I mean, I never would. That's not what I would think a rapper is. They shouldn't have ghostwriters and shit. But
that doesn't seem very great.
No. Well, there's that, and then there's like, so I could picture like, if I'm who I am, I write all my own shit all the time. I've never had anybody write a rhyme for me. I wouldn't be a rapper if I wanted to have people write for me.
Right.
It's not about presenting myself in a certain way. It's like about speaking for myself, but if I was where I was at and somebody came up, like one of my homies was like, yo, I wrote this fucking poem that like is in like, it was like structured like a rap verse, and they were like, that would be cool to like hear you do this over one of your beats. I think that would be kind of dope to do that, because it would be like a tribute to the person that wrote it. You know what I'm saying? So that's not necessarily ghostwriting though, but like something like that, I'd be like, yeah, I'll do that, and then I would say like, yo, this is my homie's shit, and I'm like, it's a tribute to him.
That's completely different.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of scenarios, like, and people have always, what about this? What about this? What about this? I'm just talking about simply, you say you're a rapper, you go out and pay somebody, or they just, or they do it for free. They either write your lines, verse, hook, fucking song, album, and you take the credit for it. They get paid some bread, and they in the background, but everybody thinks you wrote that shit. That's all. That's the only thing I'm talking about. I'm not talking, because what you're talking about is a collaboration. It's a project. Okay.
So I guess that would be more of a collaboration.
Yeah, if somebody wrote
you're technically spitting somebody else's shit, though.
Yeah, but it's still a collab. Like, we did this. This is something we decided to do. Okay, like, out of the gate, like, you're being straightforward and honest with people when you're putting it out. Here's the thing. Look at the term, yo. I mean, ghostwriter. Ghosts are fucking hidden. The whole point of ghostwriters aren't out in the open. That's why you don't know who the fuck they are. So it's not like a ghostwriter is up front. Otherwise, a rapper would just put them on the credits. If they wrote your shit, put them on the credits, which is rare that happens. That's so I'm just talking about that one particular thing.
If I heard somebody put out a whole album and like they had somebody in the studio with them, and they were right, the person who put the album out, who I would respect as a rapper A, whatever, whoever, and they were working on a hook, and they were like doing it out loud, and they had like half of it, and their homie came up with the other half and gave it to them. I wouldn't care about that, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. That was just like an idea that worked its way into something, but it doesn't bother me. Like, it doesn't really bother me, but I'm not gonna, like, for me to listen to a rapper, I have to be connected with them. And if I, like, and it's in some way, or I have to feel like I gotta relate to something that they're saying. So if I found out that my favorite MC ever wasn't writing his rhymes the whole time, I would be offended. You know what I'm saying? I would be like,
right.
I would be like, damn, like that wouldn't be somebody that I would listen to their music, because it was just like a showcase.
That's the essence of what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to, like, this. Okay, so that's what we've been taught. So it's not like it's changed. I mean, so you said what I've said. It's not like, it's not that much gray. I think really, I never thought about it. I never said, this is the first time I ever actually that's why I'm here
thought about it. So I had to like figure out how I felt about it on the spot.
I got you. That's my job, to put you on the spot.
To get me all high and ask me deep ass questions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's play another joint
It's
before.
part of the addict session.
Yes, addict sessions. We get bent and then shit. We start fucking shit up. Let's play another joint before we get out of here. So our man Moemaw Naedon, he just took us through fucking making a beat, and then he rhymed over it. We will get this up on our YouTube channel. By the way, we have a YouTube channel. All 107 shows are up there. Our addict sessions are up there. We got interviews with legendary motherfuckers.
Good, insightful, one of a kind fucking interviews.
You know what I'm saying? So rock,
Yeah.
fuck the IG. The IG is the jump off everything else. It's all about that YouTube channel and other shit that we're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all the bills are there. Brother Jay fucking show with A+, and all of our addict sessions up there too. So 107 flames, man. You feel me? Nigga! One more before we get out of here. Rock. Oh, that's my shit. That's my shit, right?
Played this one before?
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. I like this one. I think I like this one. I mean, I like them all, but I think this is my shit. Sincere, what up? Yo, at 10 o'clock, we go live after party with our man Save the Hip Hop Culture. We're talking this ghostwriting shit. So, fuck with us. 10 o'clock. What up, what up, what up? Wow, what a son. Man, Moemaw Naedon, beats, bars, ton of albums out.
Got the new beanies, Joe.
Soul Slime Records.
Yeah.
What up?
$20. Hit me up. And I got the hoodie still.
Yes, sir.
It's on the page.
Soul Slime. Back at it, and then next month, it's been an addict sessions with our guy Moemaw Naedon. We're coming back at you at 10 o'clock with Save the Hip Hop Culture for the after party. We're talking ghostwriting, this Nas shit. Salute everybody. We out. Until next time. I don't know if we leaving. I know I'm about to burn this out. Hold on. Wait. She said, wait. All right, hold on. Let me work. Fuck it. We were leaving, but you got one more. One more in you. Big up DJ Goomba, Death Squad. Yes, sir. Soul Slime out to Long Island. You got one more? Holly Sun said one more. A. Watkins, Tar Heels Blue said one more. Win Crip said one more. You getting love. Let's rock one more. You got one more? Play the I don't give a fuck. What up?
Which one?
Just something heavy
I'll
with.
play something. I got you. What we got here?
You know the type of shit I like, so whatever. But
Trying to think of something I haven't played on here.
I know, but I think it's so funny with this shit. Like the people in here may not even heard it, so it's all. But whatever. Play or play another one. Doesn't matter. Play.
Some B-boy shit here.
He got range, kid. He got all kinds of shit. Here you go, yo. What up?
Thanks.
It's coming to lose, I think. What we got? Salute to everybody, yo. Appreciate the love.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around.
Appreciate the feedback and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always good to know that shit is on track. You know what I mean? And as I say, I don't fuck with no bum ass niggas, man, anywhere. And to me, this cat is, you know what I'm saying? And yo,
Appreciate you, man.
and he got check his joint with Elder Sensei.
Off the path.
Produced by our man C. Scott. A little beep. It's a little fun joint. What we got? Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I love this one. Woo! What? Ah, it's a shit right here. about the elements of hip hop here, yo. Not just rap music, everything. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? We just covered all 4 elements tonight. You feel me? You feel me? Even right here. We just covered all 4 elements. Moemaw Naedon, Addict Sessions. What up? What up? Yeah. And right here. Yeah. He got him. Elements of hip hop. You feel me? Not just a rapidy rap. Rich Twin, what up? Staten Island in the building. Alright. Hit him up directly. Yeah, what's the best way to get at you for merch?
IG, DMs, you can DM me. Yeah.
The best way to hit him up is in a DM. It's
Or you can do that, or you can go hit me up in the DMs or link in bio. I got a merchandise link, and you can get everything right there.
Oh, so this.
Yeah. The only thing that's not on there are the beanies that I just put out. The beanies, you gotta hit me up, DM.
If you want the beanies, hit them up in the DM. Right there, it's pinned here, Moemaw Naedon. Just, you know.
The hoodies are super nice too. Here, I got some.
Salute to everybody joining
Came
me.
out ridiculous.
Yeah, you look nice.
And then the,
Heavy duty
back.
shit diesel.
Yeah, these are the good ones.
Yeah. So, salute y'all. Appreciate you. We're going live with our people who save hip hop culture, 10 o'clock. Thank you very much, Moemaw Naedon. What's it?
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
All right, be good, everybody.
Check me out. Follow me on Spotify and all that. It really helps.
Moemaw Naedon, Moemaw. I'm hard to say.
It's easy.
It's right there. Yeah, it's easy to spell. All right, y'all. Salute. We'll get this up on the YouTube channel. Peace.